lots of possible plots. Okay, so this is a little bit what we were talking about before. So this is, I have a sequence of these. These are all from this particular vein of work on 538. So this is from Disney. Well, I mean Disney because they own Pixar. This is their rating, right? 0 to 100. And then box office here in biscuits. And so Pixar is always a lot of love out here. Cars 2, not so much. It was just a tragedy. That's Pixar, right? So everything else is up here, and then just a shocker. And then this is, and then how much money they make. So I guess Finding Nemo. Wow. Yeah, and it would be adjusted. Yeah, $2016. Yeah. So Frozen, huge, but got beaten out by a clownfish, which is still pretty weird. Big Hero 6, that was pretty cool. So you can see that this larger piece here is about animation doing so well for itself and taking off. So this is a bad place to be, obviously, on this chart, right? Totally, you sucked and you didn't do well. And then they have a whole bunch of these sorts of things. So we'll look at a few of these. This is Emily Blunt. And this is obviously done by hand eventually, but you get the data out and then categorizing these 3 groups of things. So Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise is huge. Devil Wears Prada, of course, quite famous. Into the Woods, great things. But the ratings are out, this way. So these things did not do well. And then they have humorous pieces on top. Phoned in title. Really? Yeah, I mean, that seems a little rough. These are good movies you didn't pay to see, right? Right, so it's fair. This is Vin Diesel. This is interesting. Charisma. People love these things. Iron Giant did not do well, right? That was, I don't know who did that. Not DreamWorks.
That was Warner Brothers.
Was it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty, obviously it's rated tremendously, but look at that. Just no good at all.
Well, part of that, from what I understand, is they didn't market it very well because a bunch of their earlier stuff didn't do well. So
And they gave up on it?
for Camelot didn't do well, and so they just kind of gave up on it. So it was very critically acclaimed. They put in the advertising dollars, probably done well.
Yeah, it's amazing. I had no idea what was about. So Guardians of the Galaxy, right? He's Groot. I am Groot. Yeah.
He's the Iron Giant. He's the Iron Giant.
The ones you don't. This should be just like vocal charisma, Right. For someone who's supposed to be such a physical presence, he does better when you cannot see him. When he's basically been attached to a bunch of ping pong balls and videoed. Sandra Bullock is good in lots of bad movies. These are pretty. You do say, right? There's choices made here, right? Obviously, like let's select that one. I mean, these are great. Cowbell reference, very strong. Will Ferrell. The Lego Movie was huge, but again, he just sort of shows up in that, right? It's kind of interesting. I don't know, but that is.
He made no money and nobody watched.
Is it straight to DVD? Is that what it is? Wow, that's really bad. That's astonishing. Tom Hanks is good, generally good. Generally, the ratings are out there. This is just such terrible garbage. And then they made another one even worse. Oh, it got rated higher though. Wow, terrible. The puns, there's the puns. Spielberg, yeah, wow. That's kind of epic. Jaws and E.T., amazing, wow. So this has all been renormalized, right, to the right time. Wow, sorry, I'm just enjoying that. That is amazing. Anne Hathaway, who gets maligned a little bit, but she is, so done well. So, they have these quite different, the thing is, can you start to get signatures for things, right? We're trying to do this with the stock market, like can you get like footprinty kinds of things? And this is only 2 dimensions. I mean, there are things that matter, but this is M. Night Shyamalan. This is quite good. So this is we watched this with our youngest one the other day, right? So this was huge, right? So 100 is here. Amazing movie. I was very excited about this one, and then So this is a little bit of dynamic trajectory here. Nicolas Cage, or right. You can think about where do they go. Tom Cruise, no one understands. Rain Man is his top one. Yep. So he doesn't. Right. I mean, he's not. This is a somewhat less accessed quadrant in general. What was that one? Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's great, but it's not. Yeah. It's great. It's totally great, but it's. Right. No, I've.
That's incredibly necessary to establish character.
So bad. So bad. That's a bit all over the place. Idris Elba. Wow. That's a pretty weird squiggle over there. It seems this is just like, this is hand-drawn this is not done by, this is an effort to find clustering when, interesting, somewhat linear there actually. Like if it's rated better, it does better, yeah?
How do you draw the outlines?
I know, these are clearly hand-drawn.
Because there was that one.
You can do clustering things on this.
Like zigzagging back and forth between 2 movies that are
Yeah, that was just for fun, right? That was just for fun. I don't know what happened to that thing. It didn't make any money. There's a lot of stuff here, by the way, that just did not make money. just let's call it for what it is. What's that? Maybe it's. Yeah.
It's based on a novel that's like based on a true story. But it's a really good movie. It's on Netflix.
Maybe that's what it is. It's not making money there. This one. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. So it just gets a 0. Straight to Netflix. Scarlett Johansson, The Avengers, Wow. Wow. So in some ways what you see is these are these big effort films. They're not necessarily huge parts of them. Meryl Streep. Wow. Wow. Interesting. But this is 50% here. See, that is a no-no. You're not allowed to do that. That's terrible. Yeah, that's. Well, you just should show the same range over and over and over. That should be a 0%. Should start at 0%.
Yeah, it's going to be like like 0%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
We looked at that one.
changes
Oh yeah, no, that's super run. Yeah, it's super run. Yeah, you can't. This is very, very misleading. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway, so that's just some stuff there. Some fun things. What we'll say, if you want to do a specific project, of course, that's fine. Still do that. But I thought maybe we could try to break things down. People have different strengths, different interests, and we'll see what we can do. Okay.